Oh.
Hello and welcome to the Brutal Bros podcast. Today we're going to be doing a brutal pub quiz.
Yes. only played in the most brutal of English pubs.
The most satanic.
This is just one I found online.
But George.
It's meant to be like general knowledge. So,
But it probably isn't general,
I
is
guess
it?
how much we see that we genuinely know, because I know all the answers.
I hope they're not
some
pop
of these.
culture questions because I don't know anything
Oh,
about
so
pop
I'd
culture.
be fine. Like most of these are like general knowledge apparently, but I've got like,
good.
no fucking clue about most of them.
Pop culture, I just have no
Yeah.
at all
I
recommendation.
spend too much time invested in pop culture. So.
Yeah, because you're into it.
Yeah, it's popular,
Yeah.
hence the name.
Yeah.
Games,
Yeah, you can't not
books
really
and
see it, but it's
comics
quite hard
and
not to
TV
know.
and films and stuff, music.
I just sort of watch old stuff really.
Right, yeah.
Don't really pay attention to anything else.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
We steady?
Ready?
Are we ready for the first question?
Mouldy?
Moldy, what's up?
You ready?
Oh, yeah, I'm ready. Got my pen, got my cardboard.
Right, we ready?
Yes!
We good.
For the fifth time, we're ready.
Question 1.
Oh no.
Into which sea does the River Nile flow?
I have no idea. The Great Atlantic. The Great Atlantic.
The Great Atlantic.
What's it called again?
Well, there's the Atlantic, the Pacific, the Mediterranean. The other ones probably. I don't really know. Indian Ocean. That's one, isn't it? There's the North Sea.
Wait, hang on a second. Nile.
The
That's in
Arctic
Africa,
Sea.
isn't it?
Yeah.
So where's what? Yeah, but which is in Africa.
Yes.
So what seas are there around Africa?
There isn't there? Maybe that's why we don't have any water.
I've swam in the sea.
You swam in it?
Yeah.
That's a great clue. I know that then.
Wait, what is it in England again?
It's not in England.
We don't have any seas
It's
around
not,
us.
it's not an English sea.
Well, I'm just going to say the Atlantic Ocean because I have no idea.
Okay.
Both got your answers?
Yep.
Alright.
I've got my guess.
Question 2. 3 continents lie. I'll say that again. 3 continents.
Why is this geography?
You can hear
I'm
me.
not good at this.
Lie on the Tropic of Capricorn. South America is 1. Name any of the other 2.
Wait, what?
Countries that lie, or continents rather, that lie on the Tropic of Capricorn.
What's
I don't
that?
know where that is.
South America's one.
South America is one of them. What's near?
Is there not like
To
questions
South
like A, B,
America.
or C?
No.
I have no idea then.
Think of a map, Levi. You've got like South America.
That's a continent, yeah.
Think of the southern hemisphere. You've got
So another continent that's
South
near it.
America and 2 others, 2 big continents.
Of is that just the southern hemisphere?
I guess so. Yeah, I don't
USA?
really know what it is. No,
Oh.
that's the northern hemisphere.
Oh, okay then.
I don't get it still.
What countries in the south, Levi? South America. Think of hot countries.
So not including South America.
Brazil's in South America. That's like all
So
continents.
do I
I'm
include South America in the answer?
sorry. No, name any of the other 2.
Africa? That's not
Or
a
both
country.
if you
We can
want
just
to.
okay.
Oh, I don't know this.
You said one then.
Africa.
Maybe, or you might have done, you might not have done.
Africa.
If you think that, write it down. You need to have confidence.
Wait,
in
how many
pub quizzes.
answers do I need?
Just one.
Oh, that's fine then. I'm good on it.
You good?
Yeah, boys.
Right.
Well,
In American currency, 10 cents make what?
10p, 10 cent.
10p, no.
A 10 cent. 10 1 cents make a 10 cent coin.
What?
Right, but what's that called? What's the name of it?
Ah, okay.
10p. 10 cent.
No.
What?
Makes a what? So American dollars, you've got like nickels and things like that.
But 10p is nothing.
10
Okay, I
cents.
think I got this.
But what do you call that though? Like 25 cents is a quarter. 'Cause
Oh!
They call it a quarter because it's a quarter of a dollar. 100 cents make a dollar.
I don't know what a 10 cent is then. What, a half? No, not quite. What?
Yeah, half sounds pretty reasonable.
Half would be 50.
Yeah, exactly.
2 quarters.
A
make
quarter
half.
is a 20.
The 25.
I'm just guessing
25.
here, but I
So
think
what
I've
would
got
10 be?
the
There's
answer.
nothing, an eighth? No.
They
yeah.
think of an eighth. It's not,
16th, no.
it's not really, doesn't really make any sense. Who was the guitarist in Pantera?
Oh, that's just too big.
'Cause-
That's just too.
Do you not know?
This is just not working out.
Oh dear.
Ruben, just tell me the question properly.
In American currency, 10 cents make what?
A nickel?
No.
I don't know. I don't
Good
know
answer.
anything
Just put
about.
it down if you
I
don't
don't
know.
know anything
guess.
about American. Oh, hey, Jay.
I spilled his iron brew on the
You
floor.
stupid idiot.
Suck it up, Levi.
No. Let's get some tissue.
Suck 'em, that
Oh
suck.
no.
Oh dear.
You get some. Oh wait, there's tissue there.
There is tissue.
There's tissue here.
Oh, you my boots.
What about our high-tech
You
studio that
spilled
we're
it.
definitely
Go
recording
on.
this in? My sound desk.
You spilt my arm.
We're recording it on the bongo drum in the centre
On the
of the room.
bongo drum, yep, for resonance.
10 cents.
Do you want to...
Does it mean 10 single cents?
No, 10 cents make what? You're thinking about it too hard.
What is a cent though? What's a cent
Come on.
equivalent to a UK?
I don't know, like
Coin.
7.7 pence. I don't know.
Oh.
100 cents make a
Right.
dollar.
I think you're helping too much, Reuben.
He's overcomplicating himself.
Yes.
Overcomplicating it for himself. You're thinking about it too
Well, I
hard.
only know like quarter or dollar or whatever. I don't understand anything.
Americans have weird, stupid
If
money.
you
anyway.
I don't know
the name for it,
Well, I don't know
then
anything
we'll
about
know.
American money because I'm not an American. I've never used American money.
Right.
This is one of those. Yeah. one of
I
those
wouldn't have known
questions.
which one's which, to be fair.
I probably already
By
lost.
phone names. Right, question 4. Afrikaans was developed from which European language?
Afrikaans.
Or I don't know any of these. This is not general
I
knowledge.
don't know this one either.
I don't know anything about
European.
So it's alright.
Is that
European language?
is that the European continent
Think
or the European?
There's a
Union?
clue, Levi.
I don't know.
Levi, a very big clue.
What?
I don't know.
Levi.
What?
A very big clue.
Oh, Norway. Wait, what? Hang on a second. What was the question? I've already forgot the question. What was the question?
Oh my god. Afrikaans was developed from which European language?
But you just drinking Norwegian beer.
No, that's Danish bit.
It's Danish.
Denmark.
Well, Danish isn't a language. What do they speak in Denmark?
Danish. No, wait, what? Denmarkian.
I think Danish is a language.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
I think there's a few different languages.
Danish
there.
people in
Why
Denmark
have they got
they
the wrong
talk
place
Danish.
then? Wait, do they speak that language? Hang on.
Are you
Hang on a
serious?
minute.
That beer is from Norway.
It's from.
It's not from
Denmark.
Norway.
But
From
you told me
Denmark.
it was. What are you on? Why'd you tell me it was from Norway?
I didn't. You.
You
really
probably
think
just
I
guessed
did.
it was.
I definitely did.
No, he told me honestly.
I couldn't tell you.
Oh, whatever.
I would have said that. You don't know, Levi. I was going to say it's the name of Arnold Schwarzenegger's character in Predator, but Levi's too young to have seen it. Have you seen Predator?
No.
Well, I can watch
Oh.
it now. I just haven't seen it.
The only one who's watched it.
I've only started watching films recently, other than James Bond.
Don't watch films.
Right.
Okay, right.
Okay.
Do you not know that, Levi?
So, what is the language they speak in? What's Afrikaan originated from?
Yes. Afrikaans.
African.
Danish. African, yeah.
No. Not European, is it?
You can't tell me.
Well, alright, if you think that,
I thought it was.
but Africa isn't in Europe, is it?
No.
No.
But AJ said.
European language.
Why did AJ say that?
Don't
Don't
just
listen
go
to
by
me.
what other people say.
competing,
Trust
Levi.
yourself.
Yeah, but you're going to
'Cause
win
you
anyway.
can actually
so-
figure
I'm
it
not
out.
going to win. I don't know any of these
I
answers.
think either of you are
as much as
equally
you.
bad.
I think all of mine are wrong at the moment.
Same, probably.
To be fair, I don't know any of these either. Only because I've got the answers
Well,
written
this is
down.
quite
Do I
bad
know
then,
what
isn't
they
it? Why
are?
did you get look at one we'd actually know?
Well, I
Come
don't
on,
know. The first one I could
Come on,
find.
man.
Okay, right. Question 5. And I've never heard this before in my life. An Ortonique is a cross between a tangerine and what other fruit?
For God's sake.
An Ortonique.
Yeah, I've no idea what that is.
What is that? A
I've never.
tangerine?
You wouldn't see one in like your discount shop, would you?
Oh wait, no, I know, I know.
You know this one.
Yeah.
Tangerine.
I'm
and
just
what
writing
other
my
fruit?
question.
You're not. You're searching on Google.
No, look. Why would look? I'm not searching on Google. I
No,
promise.
that's
Google.
that's too posh for me. Ortonique. That's like.
I wouldn't teach.
Ortonique.
I've just put that.
Tonight we're
because
having sliced
because
Ortonique.
They're,
Okay.
they're a bit like tangerines.
There's another fruit that's a lot more like the tangerine.
An orange.
Well, it could be a monopoly. It could also be a mandarin
Or a mandarin.
or a clementine or a satsuma.
They're all basically the same anyway, aren't they?
Yeah, they
Pretty
are.
much.
Some of them just feel softer than others.
Yeah, there's no difference.
Did you try the ones we had the other day? Yesterday.
Yeah.
No.
Oh yeah, those
They
were nice,
were
weren't
really
they?
good.
They're a bit sour.
Ooh, clementines. I think they were.
Come on, next question.
You good? Right. Question the 6th. What Italian word for scratched drawing can be found on walls all over the world? You should know this.
Which I don't.
Drawings on walls. What's that? If you know it, write it down.
Yeah, I love this. I love what the answer is.
Yes.
Because I do it all the times.
All the times.
All the times.
All the times.
I hope you can hear us.
I hope this is
Question
recorded.
7.
Yeah, we're 9-10 minutes in so far. It's pretty good.
What musical features some enchanted evening, and there is nothing like a dame?
Of course, I know this because I watch musicals.
An enchanted evening. That's very big, isn't it?
Some
What?
enchanted evening, and there is nothing like a dame. The song
I
is
don't
called Some
fucking
Enchanted
know.
Evening.
Oh, so it's not just like, oh yeah, this music has
Which
something.
film has the
Ruben.
the colour blue in it?
My answer is that. My amazing answer. I have no idea. Who know?
I
I
was
don't
gonna
watch.
make a wild guess.
I know
and
everything
say-
about
okay,
musicals, so I should know this. Come on, AJ. Be a pop.
What's that thing?
Posh.
The,
You've been to many musicals.
I have. And
You ready for question 8? You both should know this. I knew this.
Alright, boy, George. Brapa PB. Right, come on then.
hey, right.
I sip of my massive can of beer.
Massive
Fox.
can of beer!
My Faxa Danish lager.
Yeah, no one gives a crap, okay?
It's a litre can.
Oh,
It is quite nice. Isn't it?
by
It's
the
the kind
way,
of
yeah,
beer
lovely.
you want to have chilled.
we've got to say what we were drinking. I'm drinking my brew, you probably already know because AJ spilled it.
I'm drinking my usual
Jameson's dark
And
rum.
James-
Is it dark rum?
James Cook genuine overseas dark rum.
Oh, I went too posh for Jameson.
And your freeway
Which is
cola.
whiskey, isn't it?
What?
Your freeway cola.
Oh,
First
yeah,
time.
freeway
People,
cola.
George.
I wonder where I buy my stuff from.
There's no way like a freeway.
Okay, anyways, Ruben. Is this question 8, yeah?
Here's question 8, yeah.
Okay, what is it?
Same number as the worst Star Wars film. What was the name of the first manned lunar landing mission in 1969?
Luna is the moon, isn't it?
Also a
don't know the
character in
answer to
Rocky.
this.
The first 2 films, the main... Well, he's in the first 3, actually. He died in number 3. Spoilers.
Ruben,
Spoilers for
you
a
just literally told us the
40-year-old
answer.
film. I didn't tell you the number, did I?
That's the thing.
Number? What do you mean number?
Well, they have numbers. Missions have numbers, don't they?
Oh, yeah, I know.
They don't just go, oh, no, we'll call this one like the banana ship.
Apollo, it's 9, I think, isn't it? No. I'm sorry.
Apollo 11.
Close.
Apollo.
Is it Apollo 11?
It could be. Could be 12, could be 13. Well, 13 was the Tom Hanks film.
Ah,
I said
okay.
there's a bit more to it than just the Tom Hanks
No,
film.
I thought the film was called Apollo 9.
No, it's called Apollo 13.
Oh, that's it.
So I personally think it wasn't my favourite in this series. I like Apollo 3 the best. So good they made 13 of them. No
What number did
disrespect
you
to
answer?
the astronauts who
I've already
nearly
put
died.
mine down.
God.
Right, Ruben, question 9 is coming up, please.
Question 9. Which boxer was nicknamed the Dark Destroyer?
Don't know this one.
I only know like a few boxers.
I know one
None of them
boxer.
are
I
that.
know.
One, I know at least
I know like Muhammad
like
Ali
5 or 6.
and Rocky. And they're one of them. Is,
Rocky's
Yeah,
never
no,
one
it's
of them
not
isn't even a
something
real
like that.
film
Muhammad
person.
Ali and
Oh, George
Joshua,
Foreman.
What's that up the back? There's a big, there's a massive one.
George Foreman.
Mr. T.
No.
I don't know if there are any ex-boxers who do WWE.
John
now.
Cena.
John Cena's not
the,
a boxer. He's barely even.
the Rock.
He just takes steroids and just suplexes people.
He's just some buff guy.
And speaks to children.
I like children. No, that's what John Cena says.
Oh, apparently he did the "You Can't See Me" thing to a blind child by accident
Well, blind kid couldn't see it, so was it so bad?
because it was really like disrespectful to everyone else. Apparently.
I would have. Oh no.
I would've
that's-
laughed.
That is quite funny. To be
Yeah, it
fair.
is. But he must have felt so bad.
He's the only person who actually can't see him. One of the very few people.
Right, question 10.
Like, you can't see me? No, I can't. I'm blind.
10.
What? No, what about question 1?
Wait, what was question 9?
That was question 9.
What was question 9?
Which boxer was nicknamed the Dark Bloody Destroyer? I did
Probably
just...
a black one. I expect.
Well, I don't know. Actually, I don't know who
he's
this
called
person
the
is.
Dark Destroyer.
That's the sort of name they used to have.
But you don't know who he is. So you can't be a Muhammad Ali or anything.
No.
Because he's like, what was he called? Michael Jackson.
He's not a boxer.
Oh. What's the one with the lisp who's in the Hangover? The tattoo. Mike Tyson. He had a game. He's a boxer. It's not him. I wouldn't. If it was, I wouldn't have said it. I
Mike
haven't said
Tyson's
this guy's
got
name
it.
out loud.
What's that guy who is really big and has lots of muscles and does
Jabba
jumps?
the Hutt. That's the one.
Well, I've just guessed. Wait, is this like a classic boxer, isn't it?
I guess. I don't know who it is. Isn't it,
So is it like because I don't really know much apart from ones that are like
Right.
big at the moment.
Okay, right, ready?
Yeah.
Question 10. What is the procedure called where an anaesthetic is injected close to the spinal cord?
A back poke.
No.
I don't know.
Is it the name of a
Give a little
popular film?
back poke. No, I did think it was Spinal Tap, but it's not.
Ah, spinal tap.
That's when they drain the fluid from your spine, I think.
That's always nice.
My spine is full of fluid.
Oh,
Yeah, it should be. If you lost your spinal fluid, you'd be paralysed and you'd probably
I
die.
didn't even know there was fluid in my spine.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you need it to,
Right.
to
Oh, I don't know
keep
that one.
working.
So if you broke your spine, all the fluid would go everywhere. Inside your body.
Yes. Batman had his back broken too.
Back break.
Yep, Bane snapped his spine in half.
Wow.
He
Right.
trained and he got better.
There we go.
Like Rocky. What's
Just like
question 11?
Oh.
Excuse me.
What
sorry.
was the name of Richie Valens' girlfriend?
Who's Richie
I don't
Valens?
really know who Richie Valens is. I've heard of him.
Never heard
If
of
anyone's
him
listening
in
and
my
knows who he is, they're probably like,
Everybody
how do you
probably
not know
knows
who
who
that
he
is?
is.
Just gonna put that room. Your mum. That's who it is.
It's not your mum.
Let's
It is
see.
your mum.
Oh.
It's like they've got a big list, AJ.
That's what it's like at work when they're writing out the stock list.
So it's like
The place at which I work will remain unnamed.
What was like my stepfriend's house.
Okay, number
Big old
12.
stock.
Come
I'll
on.
have a good stock
Hurry
list,
up.
me.
Please.
His stock takes like the worst thing. So no, thank you. I'm
Yep.
gonna go and hide in the corner.
Wait till you like, you gotta like pick all the boxes and shit.
Boom,
Yeah.
what's question
Yeah.
I'm
12?
gonna carry around Windows 10 on
Oh, man, no. Right, question 12. What poisonous oily liquid only occurs naturally in tobacco leaves? I think me and AJ have ingested quite a lot of this over the years.
AJ more than
What's
you.
in cigarettes that's like really bad?
There's loads of bad stuff in cigarettes.
Maybe.
Yeah, I thought it's just bad, isn't it? Anyways,
It's just, what's in there? Bad.
I don't know how to spell nicotine.
Oily substance.
Oily, yes.
There's loads of stuff in cigarettes.
There's all kinds of questionable crap in
top
cigarettes.
Right, I've got my answer.
Still no stuff.
What's that? What was the question again?
What's the
What
bad oily
poisonous
liquid?
oily liquid only occurs naturally in tobacco leaves?
I've already got my answer. I'm ready, boys.
Question 13?
Yeah.
Right. Who had his first UK top 10 hit with Wichita Lineman?
Who's Wichita Lineman?
Line, not line.
Who the hell is he?
It's a song.
Who's that man?
I don't think I've ever heard of him in my life.
We're like the worst
I've
people to
heard
do a
of
pop
the
quiz
song.
to.
To be fair,
I don't know
mate,
anything about
most of
this.
these I didn't know either.
This is like the
I
kind of
think
stuff
I knew
that
like one of
the
them.
kind of stuff like Nan would know.
Yeah. Chris would. He'd be
Yeah.
like, well, he'd be get all excited about the Christian. He'd be like, oh,
But you know what it is, don't you, Levi? Or something.
13.
Question 13.
Question 13. Come on, boys.
What was
Wait.
the question?
Wait, what's
Oh, I
question
don't
13?
know. I don't know the answer. I was not going to say.
Question 14 in a minute.
I don't know.
My book is soft and fluffy.
My softest book. Right, what's 14?
My book is fluffy and soft.
14.
Question 14. Which zodiac sign is which zodiac sign is represented by the
Oh,
scales?
that's easy.
What's
What's a zodiac sign?
I know what zodiac sign, you idiot.
No, well, no, but it's stupid. They're stupid anyway.
Scales. Wait. So wait a second. So what is he asking?
What zodiac sign?
What? Yeah, what zodiac sign is the scales?
Do you know the zodiac signs, Levi?
Yeah, but not like off by heart. I don't really look at them much. I don't really care.
I always look at my horoscope every day.
Why do you know this, AJ?
I don't they have like a horoscope
Zodiac
section
sign
like
is
Hello
it's just
magazine or something?
balls.
Yeah, but my mum's like a
Doesn't
bit
mean
weird
anything.
into that sort of thing.
It doesn't. It's just rubbish, isn't it?
Yeah, it is pretty
So
much.
it's like,
pretty much
you will
rubbish.
eat today. Oh, I did eat today. Oh,
Yeah, it's
the
like things that
sky
can
will
apply
be
to
visible.
everybody.
Oh, it is. Look at that.
You have experienced some struggle in your life.
Yes, I have. Cool, it's like it's reading my mind.
As in everyone.
So you know you go see there's like I've never actually gone, but there's psychics who are like, I'm sensing that there's been a death. Someone's had someone related to them who's died. Oh yeah, I have. His name began with an A or a B or a C or a D, and they go through the whole alphabet.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Uncle William.
Like,
Right, what's 15?
I'm feeling a Dave in the room. I'm feeling like a Dave, maybe a relative,
And,
somebody
I'm-
close
oh,
to
what,
you.
when they do
He
that?
recently,
Am I right in saying he was alive before he died?
Yeah.
Just
having some
like-
heart troubles recently. Or something like that.
or it could have been.
It could be Dallas or somebody called Doreen.
Doreen.
I'm not quite sure.
Doreen
Or
is the next
Karen.
A
Karen.
strong D.
Angelus. Right, come on, Ruben. What's
I
question?
bet you are.
What's question 15?
Sorry.
That's good. What is question 15?
Yeah, what is question 15?
In which country was Rudyard Kipling born?
I know
Mr.
this.
Mr. Kipling.
No, not the Cake Man. The guy who wrote the Jungle Book and like the Just So stories.
Probably America.
Mr. Kipling. Fucking hell.
Everybody's born in America. Or Germany, actually.
Yeah, sure.
Levis is doing pretty well.
I know this one.
I've never heard of him. I only know about
Have you not?
I'm sorry, what?
He wrote the Jungle Book.
You've never watched Jungle Book?
Yeah, I don't know who made it. I never watched. I don't know who made
You
it.
never had the book as a kid?
No.
That's one of my favourite
I
childhood
used to read
books.
like encyclopedias
Oh,
because I was
fantastic.
really fun.
Fair enough.
Question 16. And this is only the second worst pub quiz question I've ever seen in my life, but this is pretty bad. What? I can't fucking read it. What is the gemstone for September?
Oh, I know this one too.
Of course you would.
It depends what part of September though, because
Oh, no!
I'm
Just
pretty
the whole
sure.
month. Oh, like that's the only question there is.
I don't even know what that is. What's a gem? Can you explain to me what a gemstone is?
I'd never heard of the concept of mums having gemstones until I was writing the quiz questions out about 10 minutes
Yeah,
ago.
what
Not
is
like
this?
lavender. No, not lavender. the
Don't-
gemstone.
Lavender.
Lavender. What's the purple one?
Bergamot.
Rosemary?
No, it's like a
That's
purple.
not a stone.
Licorice,
Licorice. No.
Licorice. Oh, I've been mining for licorice all
Oh,
day. I
Gwyneth.
have.
Gwyneth.
There's one that's purple, and there's one that's not purple.
Yes, that's probably how it works.
Sapphire is one.
Sapphire is one.
Well,
It
Ruben
could
doesn't,
also be lapis
Well,
lazuli.
Ruben doesn't know anything about that. Right, so if he knows it's sapphire, that must be that one, because he doesn't know anything about it.
Could be quartz. I like to get up every day and lie on my bed of crystals, not flat like all those the beta people do. I like to have them nice and sharp straight out the earth, and that sets me up all the right energies for the day. So
What
I
are
can
you
go
on
and
about?
talk to managers. Right. Question
Ruben's losing his marbles.
Question
He is.
17. What instrument has been nicknamed the Mississippi saxophone?
Oh, that's stupid.
A trumpet?
Hey, Jay, mate, you can't just say one of your cultures that's stupid.
Yeah, what are you on about? What someone just says punk
Are
is
you the
stupid
kind of
metal.
person when your baby's at the into one of the falls of you dumbass?
I'm
Look
the
what you
person
did.
when I don't know
Can't
something,
even
I'll say
walk.
it's stupid.
It's stupid.
That's
It's
such a like.
Mississippi saxophone.
boomer
That is a
thing
bit
to
stupid though,
say.
isn't it? Like, what is that? Mississippi saxophone. What on earth are they on about? It's called a saxophone?
What instruments do they play a lot in blues music?
Saxophones. Trombones.
Sometimes.
Recorder?
No one plays a recorder properly. Recorders are just joke instruments. There's only anything above a bloody
They
kazoo.
used to play them in like classical music a lot. Recorders.
Really?
Flutes, maybe. Not.
They record.
No,
record.
record.
Yeah, they have recorders in orchestra.
That's
Yeah,
so
I'm not
pathetic.
joking.
Have
Yeah,
you seen
they
those
do.
like the shitty flute covers on YouTube and that?
Yeah.
Like the 20th Century Fox logo. There's things like that.
Oh, that's pretty terrible.
There's some really good ones out
A
there.
Mississippi saxophone.
I don't know.
Ah, I don't know. Harmonica.
What's
could
wait?
be.
It's played a lot in jazz.
Roger Daltrey plays one on the Who track Barbara O'Reilly.
A keyboard.
No, Pete Townsend plays keyboard on that song.
A
Every song,
tambourine.
pretty sure Pete Townsend plays
Yeah, tambourine.
A flute.
it. None of those. How is a tambourine like a saxophone?
A kazoo. Well, I don't know what
I
Mississippi
don't know.
saxophone is. It could be like a bread roll, as far as I'm concerned.
It's really simple, yo. Grandad plays one.
A trombone. Oh, wait, what?
It's harmonica then.
Oh, no,
Well, it might
it's
be,
not
then.
harmonica. I know what it is. Wait, I can't remember what it's called though.
It's not a squeeze box.
Yes, it is. It's one of the ones you go.
It's not. Let's go.
Not an accordion.
With
Well, then it must be a must be a
Didgeridoo.
No, I know what it is.
it's
you go.
didgeridoo not.
You go. "Ah."
What? You go, what, Levi? What'd you do?
The ones you hold like at your mouth and like what's his face? That guy. What's he called?
Bob Dylan.
Bob Dylan plays one.
He does, yeah.
Oh, okay. Another.
I can't remember what it's called. How come I've just helped you? What I know what it is.
I
What is
already.
it called
I've helped
again?
you twice. now,
Moldy
Levi.
did say it
Have
just
you?
now.
Yeah. Anyway. You
Oh,
made me
good.
doubt myself.
Good lord.
But I just told him
Nah.
the answer. Wait. Oh, wait.
I will accept the wrong name for it because there are, well, not the wrong name. There are different names for it. It's a bit more like basic. Same way like people call it a squeeze box. Actually, an accordion.
Do people actually call it a squeeze box? I've never heard that.
Idiots called it that.
That's why. But there's a Who song called Squeeze Box.
Oh.
It goes in and out, and then it's a shit song.
Are you sure
I
it's just
forgot what
about
it's
that?
called, but I know what it
Anyway.
is. What do I do?
It could be.
What do I do if I know if it's called? Do you know, but I don't know. What do I do if I know what it is? But I don't know. I can't remember what it's called.
Move on.
But I know what it is. It's the thing. It's the thing that Bob Dylan plays, and they have like
Bob Dylan.
Shut up, Ruben.
Mouth something. That's the vastly
A
wrong
mouth.
name.
A mouth. No, it's not called a mouth thing.
It's called
You
something.
don't know it, Levi.
I do know what it is, though. I just forgot
Right,
the
I'll give you a
name.
clue, okay? It begins
There's no point.
with a H.
That's it. That's it.
Okay.
I've got the answer.
Just carry on. Just
Carry
carry on. No, but I did know what it was called, though. I wasn't trying to beg for an answer.
Okay.
I've told you the answer to what, like 3
Oh,
times,
okay.
Levi.
You didn't.
Yes,
I told
I
you
did.
the answer.
No, I told you the answer.
This is a question.
No, I told you it's the thing that Bob Dylan plays.
No,
You were
I
like, oh.
already said it twice before,
But
man.
you,
did.
but you didn't realise it was right, and then when I told you it was that, you were like, oh yeah.
I was pretty sure it was right.
Why didn't you write it?
I did.
Right, we were ready
So,
for
yes,
question
we've got
18.
that one.
Yes.
Okay, 18.
Put that one.
Question 18. 1.5 litres of champagne is known as what? A good night out.
An expensive night out.
Expensive.
1.5 litres of champagne, what, like a litre and a half or something?
A big one.
A big un. Oh, that's a big un, isn't it?
Wait, what's
You're the
one-
first person for me to serve this quantity of champagne to who's ever used that terminology. So
A yard?
a big un.
No, what's it called?
A
What?
yard of
Then
champagne.
a big one of champagne.
Right then, Barkeep, can I get a yard of shampoos, please?
Wait, hang
A
on.
yard of bubbly for the missus.
Ruben,
You know,
1.5 bottles of champagne?
litres.
1.5 litres of champagne?
Yeah.
No, but it's 1.5
I
litres.
could drink that.
1.5 litres.
Oh.
What's the name for
1.5
that,
litres.
though? What's the name for it? Then?
1.5 litres.
No, what's the name for it? Like a nickname. Like you wouldn't go, oh yes, 350 milliliters of it. You
1.5
would just
bottles
go,
of
"A pint."
champagne.
No. Can I have a what of champagne?
What's a litre and a half again?
It's also the name of a gun. And
Okay,
a
47.
detective series starring Tom Selleck, something PI. Although you've never heard of that, I guarantee.
Never a gun. A brand gun. That's the British one. Ah.
There's no gun called a pint.
No, not. You can't go and order a pint of champagne.
A gun from what era, Ruben?
Oh, I don't know.
AK-47, that's the only one I know. Shotgun.
Also the name of a chocolate iced lolly.
Ah. A Cadbury's.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
For number 19.
Yeah.
In alphabetical order, name the 3 particles that make up an atom.
Ooh, this is.
See, this is just what I see. AJ knows this, and I've absolutely no idea.
But Levi, you've done science.
Yeah, I know, but I
You've
forgot it
done the
immediately.
whole of science.
What is it? Free what?
Particles that make up an atom.
Like fluid, sun, and rain or something. I have no idea.
Fluid, sun, and rain.
It's elements. No.
Actual atom.
I'm joking.
I'm sorry. That was just caught me off guard.
I'm joking. I know it's actually not that obvious.
It's
No,
like
no,
the
no,
sort
no.
of thing like
Fluid sun and wind.
the daughter of the village shall ask her father, the shaman, what we need to ward off the evil spirits. Bring me a particle of sun,
Well, Ruben.
some fluid, and
Ruben.
rain. Ouch!
Riven, first of all, I was joking, and second of all, do you know it? You don't know it either.
Well, it's written down.
But you wouldn't have known it otherwise.
No.
Yeah, so shut up.
Of course not.
I know it.
I've guessed, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
of course you do.
Like a
You know everything about science.
proletariat.
That's because I did my educations. I did my education.
3 particles.
Ah,
Okay, right, what's question 20, boys?
what is the common name for Aurora Borealis?
Aurora Borealis. Ah.
That
yes,
See, why does he know this?
Or dinosaur, anyway.
Is it Ouroboros?
No, that's a snake eating itself.
Oh.
It's quite. Huh.
The northern something. It's in the north.
Northern
might be in the
Hemisphere.
No.
The northern dog.
The northern dog.
Right.
It woofs.
Bonus
because
question.
Wait,
Hey up, woof.
I'm just gonna say it, the Northern Rex. Right. Anyways, what's the question? What's the bonus question, Ruben?
Well, first I have to tally up the answers
Why?
because the answers will spell out the answer for the bonus question.
What?
It's a shit
What?
quiz, alright? I didn't realise how bad it was going to be.
What? Right. Anyways, are you ready for
What?
the answers?
Ready?
Let's
Do
see.
it not.
Yes, please.
We've never actually tried a
no,
wasabi.
I can't get it out.
Pour, you have to pour it onto your hand, look.
Oh no, sorry.
Just pour it on. That's some nuts.
Oh,
They're really nuts. Oops, got a bit too many.
are they spicy?
Yeah.
I nearly said something else then. I shouldn't say I was racist.
Well, you are racist. Splashing around those wrong words all day long.
No.
Yeah, like, oh man. Anyways, what's the
Don't
question?
say that. Right. Question 1. The answer is the Mediterranean.
Yay.
I got that wrong.
I was going to say Red Sea, but I was like, you spamming it, and I knew you went to Crete
Yeah, I
when you
swam
were
in,
younger.
yep. I swam in the Mediterranean Sea
Right, go on, Ruben.
before you were born.
Right, what's this one?
Next one.
Question 2. Could be either Australia or Africa.
Yes.
I've got Africa, but I've got Oceania.
I got Africa.
Isn't that that's a continent, isn't it?
Well,
Right,
you can
then.
still pass because you were Africa down.
Okay.
Right, it does just say one of them, right? Oceania is Australia and New Zealand.
Yeah.
Antarctica.
So I've got both. I've got both of them.
Right. Question 3. The answer is a dime.
Yeah, boy. Dimebag Darrell.
I don't know. I
He
don't know.
gave you the hint.
That's why his nickname it cost a dime.
Right,
To
come
buy
on
a
then.
bag of weed.
What is it?
I guess our 5-bit bit. I guess. Right. Question 4. The answer is Dutch.
I've got that one. Dutch.
Dutch.
Next.
Dutch.
Question 5. The answer is an orange.
Yeah, man.
What the hell?
How am I getting these right?
Authentique.
That's a stupid question, man. Who knows what an Authentique is?
Right. Question 6. The answer is graffiti.
I got that one. So.
Is the next one Beauty and the Beast?
No. Question 7. The answer is South Pacific.
Oh, I thought I was going to be right for that one with my amazing answer.
was it-
I've
Yeah.
never heard of that.
Hmm?
That one.
What was your answer to that one?
Ah,
I don't.
yeah,
I think
that,
no.
that, I thought that was the answer.
Question 8. The answer is Apollo 11.
Yay.
Or Georgia.
Question 9. The answer was Nigel Benn.
I got Michael Power.
Michael
I thought that would be like a good.
That's
I
right.
thought it was
good
Michael
boxing
Parkinson.
name.
Is that when did Michael Parkinson?
Right, this is just
Michael Power.
Right, what's this
Michael
one?
Powell.
What's the next one?
Question 10. The answer is an epidural.
Spine cuddle.
I'll just put back poke. Right.
Back poo. Question 11. The answer is Donna.
What?
Donica Meb. Who's Donna? What?
No idea.
Richie Valens' girlfriend, Donna.
What does that even mean?
Don't know. Question
Who's Donna?
12. Question 12, guys.
I put
Question
Kate
12
Middleton.
is nicotine.
Yes! What'd you
Yeah, I put nicotine.
Hooray for nicotine. Get hooked, kids. Right, question 13. The answer is Glenn Campbell.
What did you put, Levi?
Didn't know.
I put arse. I was giving up at that point.
I just put I don't know.
Question 14 is Libra.
I got that right. I'm a Libra.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Question 15 is India.
Oh.
Yes.
Levis got
Yeah,
right.
I got that one. Wait, I need to count
Germany.
these up after because I'm just putting a check by the ones I got right.
That's fine. What is the gemstone for September? The answer is sapphire.
Yes!
Yes.
Thanks, H.
What? Oh, there. Question 17.
I would've not got
Answer
that one
is
right.
a harmonica.
It took you ages to get that, Levi.
Oh,
Cretin.
shut up.
Question 18 is a magnum. Can I get a magnum
No,
of champagne?
I knew
please?
it to begin with, I just didn't know the name.
Can I get
I got
myself
put on the
a
spot.
magnum of champagne?
Oh yeah, I got that one right as well.
Magnum, really? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it is, yeah. Question 10. The answer is electron, neutron, and proton.
Yeah, boy. I got them right.
That rings a bell from learning.
Question 20 is the Northern Lights.
You get that, Levi?
So how many out of those 20
I
did you
thought
get
you were
right?
talking about dinosaurs. How many ones did I get right? Oh,
Yep.
one, not as many as AJ, probably. What?
It's just AJ's facial expression.
You guys can go first. He's probably one.
Got 14.
I got 10.
That's not bad actually. Out of 20, you got 10 out of 20.
Yeah,
Well, that's pretty good.
it's not.
Bonus question.
Right.
And this is quite possibly the worst question I've ever seen in a pub quiz ever. You ready for the bottom of the barrel?
You ready for my bonus?
I'll be ever. Question 21. What do the first letters of every correct answer spell?
I didn't write down all the correct answers.
It's a stupid
Neither did
question.
you, did
isn't
you?
it?
I didn't write down all the right answers though.
I did.
See,
No, you didn't. You didn't get everyone right, did you?
No, but I can guess. It's like playing.
What are the
game of
answers
Hangman.
you know, and then guess what they are? The first letters of each answer.
Mad Dog. Mag Dog Ass.
Mad dog ass!
Madness.
No.
Magnificent.
Mad dog something.
Mad dog.
A crap question, the cap of a crap quiz. A crap quiz.
Mad Dog. Some pig in the. Is that it?
This is the dumbest pub quiz ever. Ruben.
Right, shall I tell you the answer?
Go on, yeah.
Yeah.
Mad dogs and Englishmen.
Yeah, of course I got that
You know
one.
that well-known phrase we always
Right.
say when you're down at the local shop and they haven't got any cups of tea,
That's stupid.
tea
though.
bags. Oh, mad dogs and Englishmen.
I've got an idea.
That's such a common saying here.
We
Yeah, but
still.
that's like a. How is that meant to be? Have what does that have to do with it? Proton, neutron, electron. That's the
N.
N.
Oh, did you write them down in alphabetical order? No, you didn't.
But who does that? Who's like,
Oh,
You're
I-
supposed to.
wait,
It
that-
specifies in the question.
Okay, so AJ got that one wrong.
It's said in alphabetical order.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, what? That's stupid.
I only got 3 less than you then somehow.
Yeah, well, that's still. I didn't hear that bit. That's still got the contents of the atom.
Yeah, I didn't even get that.
I think I'm living. I don't think
Wait,
I'm halfway through
Ruben,
this can. Yes.
Ruben.
Hurry up.
I've got an idea, right? I'm gonna find like the most underground, like black metal mini quiz.
Okay.
You and AJ to do it.
I
I'll
might
host it.
have started.
Right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
But it's just a small one.
Let's just read it out.
Just,
Let's just say it out because I can't bother to
Well,
write
while
stuff down.
Levis is doing that, how have we been the past week? It's been a week since we recorded the first one.
I don't really
Right.
remember the past week.
It's a bit
What
of a
have I
blur,
done?
isn't it?
we got some bikes up.
Oh yeah, we've been repairing some old rusty bikes.
Been Boy George fun.
Yeah, be good. Good stuff.
I've been sleeping quite a bit.
I ordered some stuff online. Yeah. Oh, I ordered a wire brush for our bikes to scrub off the rust.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, boy.
Oh, Boy George.
And a few plugs.
A few plugs.
I don't know.
But Ruben, are you gonna write? Are you gonna write your answers down? or whatever?
Various.
My answers? Well, yeah, I can do.
Well, it might be easier. Then you can remember which ones you got right.
Oh,
I've got my handy dandy notebook.
I'm posh now.
Right.
I don't know which ones you got right.
I guess something like this, you know if you're right, and if you're wrong, you feel unsure.
That's true.
And then, unless you're just
Why don't you write out
stupid.
AJ's there as well then, so you can say this. Just
Why don't we just say it out?
okay, but just keep count.
Yeah, okay.
Else you're not gonna know who's won.
All right then. You ready? Are we steady?
Mm-mm.
Are we hot cooked spaghetti?
Just give me a sec.
So cinemas are opening soon, aren't they?
That's a stupid idea, that.
Yep. The drive-in cinemas are opening though, which is kind of cool.
Driving? What's
Yeah, they're doing one here where we live, and there's they're going to show. I think they're showing Jaws at some point. They're definitely showing Return of the Jedi.
Can you ride your bicycle in there?
Where?
I think it's been a car.
That's so dumb. Like, who
Where?
has a car, man?
Who has a car?
Where?
That's so silly.
In our city where we live.
What about it?
It's driving cinema.
Oh, but you can't. Yeah, of course you can't go bike.
Why not? You drive on a bike.
No, but the whole point is you're enclosed, so you can't catch
What if you put a
diseases.
box? What if you put a four-wheeled bike we could weld our two bikes together and say it's a car.
I suppose.
Say it's a car. It's a car.
Right, we could
Well-
put like a 12-volt. Oh yes, Levi. Right. What we got to do is build a go-kart and put a cordless drill to drive it.
Yeah.
And then enclose it and say we've got a car. Sorted. We can go to the cinema. There we go.
Just solved a problem.
Cinderella, you shall go to the cinema.
IKEA or death metal?
What?
Death metal. Obviously.
It says here IKEA or death metal.
I would rather.
No, it doesn't make
I
any
would go
sense.
to IKEA listening to death metal.
Yeah, that's like.
You go to IKEA listening to your rubbish, like, prog metal. you
Yeah,
listen
yeah,
to.
Oh, dragon.
At least
Dragons
open.
in my soul.
At least open.
Dragons
like,
in
a
my
prog-
soul.
prog death metal.
I
Right?
love you.
Uh,
Faith plus one.
Sorry.
Faith Plus One is my favourite death metal band.
It's my favourite Christian band, you know.
I like. Some prog's good.
It depends. I mean, it's kind of hit and miss.
The only good
I,
prog is the
I
prog I
enjoy
like.
like Opeth and Tool and stuff like that.
Come on, Levi.
I'm looking for a quiz.
Come on.
I thought we already had
Slevis.
one.
Nah, are you?
Nah, fam. While we're on the subject, are we all on TikTok yet?
No. No, thank you.
I don't think I'm ever going.
How
to
much I have to
TikTok.
pay to join TikTok, AJ? Black metal TikTok.
We wouldn't have to pay like $5 probably.
A fiver.
Yeah, but then I'll just post one thing and then say, right, there you go. Give me the money.
What your rate says? Well, it's a fiver per pick, you know.
Right, ready?
Oh,
Ready? The first one, I already know you both know, and so do I. Right, ready?
Ready.
Who is the lead singer of Cannibal Corpse?
George Fisher.
George Fisher, yeah.
Right, now I have to click. Right.
This is meant to be black metal.
It just says any metal. It's really hard to find one.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. What's question 2?
Lead singer of-
Oh, read the question.
Come on, Levi.
I'm a strong.
What are you doing?
Chuck Skill, whatever his name is, lead singer of band Death, started fronting a side project which eventually became his main musical focus. What was the name of his band?
I've forgotten
This
the
band.
name.
Oh, yes.
That other band where you did one
Wait,
album.
I've listened to.
I'll have to
Sounded
click one of
massive.
these so I can actually find out the answer.
I've heard it's really good.
It is really good.
Yeah, I remember it now.
Wait,
It
what are the
is-
answers?
Oh, wait, so I would.
It's Control Denied.
Yeah, it is Controlled Denied.
So I remember when I was in the Bristol thrash band Aurelius, they were all like heavy death fans.
Right.
And they were like, oh man, Chuck Schuldiner is a god. I mean,
He
was.
is God.
Rest in
Right.
peace. He absolutely was.
Are you writing? Okay, right. Or not? Which
yeah,
which
Those
one
that
of
band's really good. Got those?
Yeah, that is a brilliant band.
which one of these bands is not considered to be death metal?
Okay.
How of whatever what was that?
Oh,
no.
Come on, Levi.
Hour of Penance.
Hour of Penance.
Obscura.
At the Gates. Decide. Ghost.
Deicide.
Oh, Deicide. Ghosts be seen.
Ghosts are definitely not
Ghost
death
to be
metal.
seen.
Yeah. Ghosts
the same
be seen.
It's the same band.
Whatever.
Is it the same band?
Yeah.
Oh, they're definitely.
Ghosts are not death metal.
They're not the death
The
metal.
opposite of
I
death
don't even know
metal.
anything about it. That's how I know.
Right. So which is the answer? Which is your what is your
Probably.
answer?
Ghost BC.
Right.
I thought they were like a different band or something.
No,
Ghost
that's the
BC.
same band.
Which of these is a subgenre of death metal? Grindcore, thrash metal, death and roll, deathcore, doom metal.
Well, that's a stupid question.
Which of these are or aren't?
Which of these is not?
Oh,
Oh.
can you say them again?
Grindcore,
Yeah.
thrash
Thrash.
metal, death and roll,
Thrash came first. So definitely thrash.
deathcore, and doom metal. What's your answer?
4. No. Thrash. Because
Thrash,
thrash came first.
Alright, thrash metal. Well, I'll have to find out
Well,
whether
these are
all these
easy
are right at
questions,
the end.
really.
Which
There's a lot of metal.
Yeah, true. Chuck Schuldiner.
which is a characteristic not commonly seen in death metal music?
A characteristic.
Yeah. Growling, screaming vocals, breakdowns, blast beats, or high tempo.
Not commonly seen.
What? Not commonly seen.
Yeah.
High tempo. I mean, I guess high tempo, but like
No, there's always high tempo metal.
all of those could be.
Well,
in death
Cannibal
metal.
Corpse.
That's a stupid answer, really.
But what's your
If I had to guess
what's your answer?
one of them.
What's your answer?
That's really weird. I guess high tempo. I'd say.
Oh no, there's one coming up. Which of these is a Christian death metal band?
Don't know.
Mortification,
Mortification.
Whitechapel,
Oh, well,
At the Gates, Possessed, Demigod,
Demigod.
Atheist.
Atheist.
what
Yeah.
one isn't a Christian metal band?
Which one is?
Well, obviously not Whitechapel.
I know this actually. I do know this.
What's your answer, LeBron?
What can I see?
At the Gates. Answer.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
At the Gates, I put that up.
Yeah, it's
At the Gates.
I don't know. Death metal doesn't have I've had a lot of arguments. Like, some people say death metal has no breakdowns. If something has a breakdown, it's deathcore.
You should
That's what
know
some people
this.
say.
What about
But I don't agree with that.
what about that
should
really
know
big
this.
section in the middle of Flash and the Pirate Holds?
Yeah, yeah.
That's a breakdown and a
Well,
half, isn't
no.
it?
What might the band Slayer not be considered death metal? Wait, no, sorry. Why might the band?
Because they're thrash.
No death growls. Started in 1981. Too low tempo. All of the above. A and wait, what? A and
All of
B.
the above.
Let's see.
Because
Right.
they don't really do any death growls. They started in '81, which
The
before
tempo's
death
not too
metal.
slow though.
Tempo.
I'd say A and B.
Actually, yeah, that's good. That's A and B.
Slayer's super like.
Where does the band Carcass originate? Mexico, England,
England.
Canada, Sweden, the United States, or Ireland?
Liverpool in England.
Right.
I know that. Oh, Carcass is the best band.
What is the main lyrical focus of the band Cattle Decapitation?
Rape. I don't know.
Death and torture.
It is. Right. Oh, I don't have any of the answers here.
Yeah, this is what I was
Death and
saying,
torture.
boys.
Yeah.
When was the band
Pestilence.
Pestilence formed?
No,
1986, 1997, 1993, 1989.
I'm going to say 1993. I don't know the answer to that one.
1993. And that's it.
Okay, here we go.
Submit these answers, boys, and see how well
Okay.
we know this. Your results are 60%.
Really?
We did
Let's see what
rubbish
ones we
there.
got wrong then.
Does it say? I think you can find out.
It will, surely.
Not good, not bad. You probably know as much about death metal as the average age metalhead. Wait, what? No.
Oh, you got view answers. There you go. Press that.
Oh, there we go.
What ones did we get wrong?
George, that was right.
George Fisher.
That was right. What was it? Yeah.
Yeah, Control Denied.
That was right. That was right. Oh, that was wrong. It was high tempo.
Really?
Yeah.
That's breakdowns was the right.
Oh yeah, breakdown. Yeah, sorry.
Alright.
Got that one right. Wrong.
I love the breakdown. Yeah.
Oh, when you got the one with the Christian death metal band wrong.
Did I? What was it?
That one.
Oh,
Yeah.
mortification.
I guess it depends on what you sort of define as death metal and deathcore. It's
one
not
about-
necessarily.
This one's wrong.
Yeah, of course.
What's the main lyrical focus of the band? That one. It was actually the environment.
Oh.
Looks like Gojira. Isn't it? What was the band? That one. You got that one wrong.
Yeah, fair.
And that's all of them.
Wow.
That was a stupid quiz.
That was pretty bad.
But the one you got us was probably. Just as
Oh
bad.
no, it wasn't just death metal. It was.
Yeah, it didn't seem like it was
Deathcore and
No, we're
stuff
talking
like that,
death metal, like strictly death metal. You know.
Yeah.
That's mangled tissue. Which
I don't know. Does something having a breakdown automatically define it as deathcore? Was that's the thing? It depends what you define a breakdown as. You know.
A drop.
It goes
in
slower than what it
tempo.
usually is.
Well, a perceived drop in tempo because it's the same tempo, but it's like subdivided lower.
Right.
What if something's already really
And
slow?
it's
Though?
just heavy. Well then.
Like some of Burzum's stuff is like some of that's quite slow.
It's pretty consistent tempo, but
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know what That's true. I've only strictly death metal songs. Well, Death has
Some breakdowns.
yeah, but it
Yeah.
slows down.
So there's a lot of people who
Tempo.
argue once they got to Sound of Perseverance, they weren't really like traditional death metal anymore. It was like more technical or like progressive.
But it's still death metal, really.
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean,
I
even
I would describe that album as it's I don't know. It's kind of like imagine Opeth without any of the clean stuff.
That's why I don't like Opeth, because they have too much clean stuff.
You don't like the clean section of Opeth, do you?
The thing is, like, you can say something is black metal,
Yeah.
even if it's NSBM or if it's DSBM or something like that. It's still black metal.
Maybe accountable.
So things being like a subgenre doesn't
I don't
mean.
keep it.
I know you're not.
How do you know?
Because
Just been on
I've
that
seen that one.
I don't know. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? I think genres and stuff are more sort of subjective a lot of the time.
Yeah.
I don't think there's ways to strictly define each one, really.
I'll tell you what though, right? About,
Chuck her in the bin.
about these beers
Oh, no one cares about the beers.
is on the front it says hear the Viking saga at faxa.com. I've listened to all their sagas. They're all podcasts on there, and they're all terrible.
Are they?
They're really bad.
Well, we can't talk.
Like the guy who narrates them, they're basically like traditional Viking stories, like Loki's eating challenge,
Right.
Thor and the drinking horn, drinking from the sea and stuff like that, right? The branding is all over the place. Halfway through the series, they decide to call it something different. It starts off as like the Trials of Thor. Then it's like the Faxa Beer Chronicles. It's just like be consistent. And then during the guy who narrates it starts a dumbass. He's so slow in what he's saying, and it's so overly dramatic and gappy and weird.
What?
And he mispronounces names that he pronounced properly a few paragraphs ago. Like halfway through the story about Thor, he goes Thorn.
Wait,
Thorn.
wait, like the
Do you know
guy who
what
says
Thor?
duh, W.
Yeah, imagine he pronounced it differently every single time.
You think
Chris
so, like,
Jericho.
our podcast is pretty bad. Like,
But at least it's consistently bad, right?
It's not
Yeah,
That's
consistent.
the point.
Yeah,
This is
that's
How
supposed
can
to
it be
crap.
consistent when this is only the second one?
that is
That's a
also
good
true.
point. That's a very good point, Leroy.
See? Quick maths.
Maths. Spelled M-A-F-F-S.
No, spelled with a Z.
Maths.
Maths.
What do Americans say math? Instead of
I
math?
guess because it's short for math.
Why do Americans do
mathematics,
anything?
But math means one. Like maths means multiple. 'Cause
I guess.
ma-
I mean,
Multiple
But
maths.
they wouldn't go, I've done a math. would they? I've done some math.
yeah, but you don't say like,
No,
oh,
yeah.
I've done some mathematic.
No, but they
You know,
take.
it's
They,
like
no,
they make-
no,
it's
it's
like
just
a
short
plural,
for
make it a
mathematics.
singular.
they take away and add S's because they say Legos. Like the S needs to take away from the Lego. And put
I'm
with
pretty
the
sure
S.
Lego
Math.
themselves have said that's wrong. More
It
than
is
one
Lego.
piece
Yeah.
of Lego is called some Lego.
Yeah, who?
Legos is like
It literally
the
says
silly
on the
way to
box
say it.
Lego. The people who call it Legos.
Oh, have
it,
Legos.
It really annoys me when people call it
Look,
Legos.
Display my Legos.
So in a
It's like-
Lego set, you only get one piece.
Yeah, I've got a
Where's your
Lego.
Legos? Oh yeah. Look, I've got a smaller bit.
I've only got a Lego.
No. Imagine Lego set, do a new Lego where you don't have to build it; it just comes as like a solid piece.
James May said that, didn't he? James May was looking at all the Lego sets, saying they come with instructions to build something, which defeats the point of Lego. One day they're just going to buy a big brick in the shape of a truck.
Probably.
But yeah, sometimes with Lego, it's just fun to build what you want, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the whole point of Lego, really.
But I suck ass at building Lego, so.
You always build Lego.
If I
You always build
a
Legos,
model
Mum.
of like a Y-wing fighter for my new home, I'd quite like building it as well.
Tell you
Yeah.
what I'd like to do. Build a Lego model, like a Death Star.
Oh.
Yeah, something like that. And then glue it all together with like epoxy resin. And have it as like a lampshade or something like that.
Oh
Or like, you know, like you could have it like on your ceiling. As if you
I
know where to
used
store
to-
it, you could store it
Yeah.
above.
I used to like
Yeah.
take apart my Lego sets just so I could build them again. So I love
I don't
building.
know why you don't do that now. Yeah, Lego sets are fun. It's just
They're so expensive. I can't
yeah,
afford them.
Lego is so expensive now.
Well,
I haven't got the space for them. I've got like a load of Star Wars stuff.
They're so much more expensive now.
Yeah.
It used to be a $5 for those little sets, now it's a tenner. And it's like keeps going up and up and up.
Back in my day, £7 would get you like a figure, a little car, and you've got some accessories, right? Nowadays, for like $9.99, you get one figure.
Yeah, even
And that's it.
even since when I was like a lot younger, it was still loads cheaper then than it
Yeah.
is now.
And the Star Wars stuff and the Marvel stuff is all owned by bigger companies like Disney.
Yeah.
They all just, because it's a licensed product, it costs even more. It's an official licensed product, so you got to pay for the privilege.
I've never seen the point in the licensed stuff a lot of the times. I like the Lego City and stuff like that. It's perfectly good.
See, I do
Yeah.
like the Star Wars stuff, and I'll still buy it for a treat. You know, I still bought the TIE Fighter, but I bought the TIE Fighter from The Last Jedi, the first order TIE Fighter, right? It's about kind of, I don't know, like 25, 30 centimetres tall. are probably about 15 centimeters wide, and it cost me like 70 quid, and that was reduced from like 99.99.
I was looking at some Lego
It's
Techno
insane.
earlier.
Oh yeah, oh you met the big roller coaster.
It's so expensive.
I want to
Yeah.
get that.
There's
Though.
like just one model. It's like 50 quid or something.
Oh,
like that. I don't know,
yeah.
but it's like, what?
That'd be true.
And he's always smaller than you
The
expect.
marble.
When you have like the massive box, and what you get out of it. Say you've got like a 60-inch by like 50-inch box,
Yeah.
and the model is about 25 inches.
Like
by,
50
And the thing is, you take it out of the
15.
box too. It's like only like a tiny little section of it is actually bricks, and the rest of it's just air.
Yeah.
It is. The thing is, Lego, they've cancelled their partnership with Shell a couple of years ago, which is awesome.
Mm.
But they need to step up their game with so much cardboard.
Yeah.
I know you can recycle it, but the plastic bags, they need to rethink the like packaging design. But the thing is, though, with that is, we live in a capitalist society
Exactly,
where everything
yeah.
relies on stocks being
What it looks like.
shelves being restocked quickly. I worked
Yeah.
in retail for about 2 or 3 months, and it was horrible. But it's wholly reliant on boxes go off, get more on straight
Yeah,
away.
yeah.
You know, because you make stuff to order for consumers.
Also, if they did it in a small package, people
Yeah.
probably wouldn't buy it as much.
Well, that's
It's like,
why.
it looks big. It looks.
Yeah.
Yes,
Packets
this is
of
Lego.
crisps.
This is the Lego
Yeah.
Star Wars set.
Half of a
This is a
packet.
massive box.
It's
You know?
advertising.
It's like,
It is.
but like
yeah.
lots of.
It looks better than its
They
competitor.
have to be like square boxes to,
Yeah.
to fit in the shelves
Half
to
a
get as
packet
much
of
as
crisps
possible.
is nothing. Like they only fill it like half.
Yeah.
It's just a bag of air.
Sometimes you get it, you open it up and there's one crisp. Have you?
Oh yeah, I've had
I've
that.
never
I've
had
that.
one crisp.
No, I've had them
It's
where it's like
terrible.
two
One
crisps.
massive crisp.
This is not even big. It's like a small. It's like, what? I paid money for that.
There's little packets
Yeah.
like midget gems, and there's quite literally like 5 in there. I'm just
I
like,
feel wrong.
Things way more
sometimes.
like it's
that's
like,
like one handful.
you used to have to get a Freddo for like 5p and now they're 35p.
Oh, that's silly.
I
They were
literally remember
5p when I was really little.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember when they were 5p. They were 5p when like
In like the Sunday school tuck shop, they'd be like a penny.
Yeah, yeah. what I used to find funny, well, I still do, in the Poundland, or like you buy a cheap sandwich,
Yeah.
they look all illustrious, and then when you peel it back, there's like a tiny little bit of lettuce right at the front where you see it, and the rest is just like nothing. You know, what I mean?
Yeah.
It's mostly just bread.
It's those wraps you buy from like all the you know, like Tesco or Co-op, you know, other shops available.
quite nice. Tesco
Yeah,
meal
but,
deals are the
um,
They're
best.
mostly air, aren't they?
It's all the sauces right at the bottom.
I quite like Tesco meal deal wraps though.
Yeah, I was offended once. I was really offended. I went to a premiere.
Okay.
I was at Central Park. I was like, right, gonna get myself a wrap. I'm really hungry. And it had a bit of cardboard in the middle, so it was like, right, okay. It says like chicken tikka wrap. Cool. It had a bit of cardboard in the middle. And I
Why would
opened
you
it
buy
up,
that?
and it had 2 really small ones. And then the cardboard made it look like a hole. It was like, what?
Oh
Yeah,
no!
it had a bit of cardboard in the middle to make it look like it was a massive wrap. It was just 2
Yeah.
really small, like 3-inch
Yeah.
wraps. I was like,
that
boy,
was, I
that
bet-
was so
It-
annoying.
it's
You
because
can't take
you
it
know,
back.
They don't base it on like quantity of food. It's like or Lego. It's just right. This will be 80 quid, so we can take up like 40 inches of shelf space. That's acceptable, sort of thing. Someone will buy it for their kids.
They don't really care about anything but making money. A lot of these things like
Well, that's what
that's
capitalism
what.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Mm.
And it is the reality of it too. Like I think people say, "Oh, I wish it could be different," but
The thing
it
is,
doesn't
though-
it wouldn't really work if it was different. a lot
I
of the
don't know.
time.
I mean, if it worked, socialism would be ideal. Communism doesn't really work, I don't think. Socialism is what I'm kind of at. But,
think that-
you know,
I think like in order for like good, I think a mixture of capitalism and socialism is like pretty good, really. Like if you get that fine balance of between.
yeah.
Because capitalism, people demonise it, but it's not necessarily super like an evil thing. It's just a sort of, if it's a human nature thing.
It's good
you
if
know?
you're in the middle or on top. For those underneath, it's not so great.
But it's a human nature thing. Like if I want to sell I got my product. I want to sell my product. You know what I mean? I want to make the most money I can on this product.
Yeah.
So that's the sort of how human nature works. A lot of the time, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
And I think it's unavoidable. I think it makes people happy in a way. It gives a sense of accomplishment to sort of earn to get that. But no, it's a double-edged sword, isn't it?
I mean,
As with many
yeah,
things.
it's difficult to kind of get out of the mindset because we've had it for so long in Western society. But yeah, we're kind of coming up to like time now, so we're not going to end it there on such a
Well, yeah,
such
we're
a
gonna,
dull note. What's something that's a bit more like happy to end it on? Rather than,
Funny
like,
joke.
a funny joke.
Let's all have a joke.
Ha 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 ha! This is the Joker with the brutal boys.
Right, go on, Ruben, you say a joke.
Off the top of my head.
Not an hour, by the way.
Can it be offensive?
Yeah, I guess. But as long as it's not like overly offensive,
But,
I guess.
like,
Because
if
we're
it's
going to be
anything
putting this
about,
on
like,
YouTube.
The,
I can't think of one just off the top of my head.
Is that alright?
I don't know if it would be alright.
Well, I don't know any then. If we have to have them in censored.
I was going to ask,
guess we could.
what is your favourite dangerous animal?
My favourite dangerous animal?
Yeah.
It's like a buffalo or something. A snake?
Buffalo. What kind of snake?
A snake. A python, like a rattlesnake or something.
Okay.
Pretty sick.
I think the honey badgers are pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
They're not lethal.
They are.
They
They're
are.
savages.
Are
They eat tigers and stuff.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
They're
Sounds
crazy.
so cute though, little honey bear.
They're not. Like, they're crazy things.
Poor George.
I would probably have to say, because I was on YouTube this morning, just
Always go for the balls.
dicking about they do.
Just cut to it. You don't have to tell us the whole
I was
story of
dicking
your life.
about on YouTube, and I saw this video this morning of an alligator on a golf course,
Oh.
just strolling across like.
I'd be,
world
I'd be like, oh yeah, Mr. Alligator, want to have a go?
Hitch a ride.
class.
Yeah. Just
But
jump
someone
on.
else said they saw. I was watching a podcast, Joe Rogan's podcast,
Oh yeah.
and
Cool.
I forget the name of the guy who was on it now, but he said he met a fisherman or something who saw like a 35-foot long crocodile.
That's boy George.
Is that real though?
I might be paraphrasing, but I don't. That's the thing. I don't. It's just word of mouth.
That's the thing. Is
I
like word of
doubt
mouth
it,
versus evidence.
But he
isn't
said it was like 28, 30, 35 foot long. A 35-foot long saltwater crocodile.
How big is 35 foot? That's
35 foot?
I don't
Big.
believe- That's not true.
Wait, hang on a second. Ruben,
That
hang on a
isn't
second.
true.
I'm 5'6".
Wait, no,
so-
stop a second. Ruben, he said he saw a 35-foot alligator.
Crocodile.
No, that's not true.
I don't believe that.
AJ, come on. 35-foot, Ruben, you do this like almost like as tall as our house.
Yeah.
Are you dumb?
You can get 15-foot long crocodiles.
Not 35
Ooh.
foot.
Look at that bad boy.
But you don't know. I don't believe it. You
That might
cannot.
have been the shark. He also said like 28
You
feet.
cannot get.
Not 35 foot though.
No,
way.
AJ, no, Ruben. 35 foot is like taller than our
I
house.
think for crocodiles it was something like 28. He said. 'Cause he was also talking about sharks. He said he
No.
said he saw a shark that was 35 foot long.
Well, that's
No.
The crocodile wasn't here.
crocodiles. There's no
Well,
way.
biggest
I doubt
crocodile
it.
in the
I didn't
world.
say. Did I?
No.
Biggest crocodile in the world
Fisherman
is
said
20 foot.
20
There's
foot.
no way it's 30 foot. Because 20
Yeah.
foot is the
What I'm
biggest
saying,
one in the world.
Ruben, is
That's 10
this
foot more.
fisherman guy is just exaggerating it because he's on
Yeah.
a podcast.
Yeah.
And he's like,
That's all I'm saying.
that's what
Right, but
fishermen
it's
do.
not
I'm not
true.
saying whether or not it's true. I'm saying
But
that's
there's
what
no
he
such
said
thing as 35-foot crocodiles. You realise?
that you're aware of. What if one day
Maybe
mean
not
that
in this
I'm
stage.
aware
the
of.
but
giant
maybe in the
squid
past.
used to be a
Oh,
myth?
come on.
Kangaroos used to be like Bigfoot. People didn't believe they existed.
Kangaroo scrotum.
They used to be cryptids.
You can buy them.
You can buy.
You can buy
That's lovely.
kangaroo
You
scrotums.
can buy kangaroo scrotums, like wallets and stuff.
You can eat kangaroo
Wallets?
testicles,
Oh.
can't you? Isn't that a thing? Kangaroo
Yeah.
kangaroo testicles.
I'll show
Think
you.
people eat.
Yeah, look, you can buy them online. Look, seriously, kangaroo.
Can you buy one? You can eat it.
Kangaroo
No, in
sack.
the next Brutal Bros podcast, we'll eat kangaroo bits
bits.
Oh
that AJ will cook up for us.
Look at this.
Let's have a look.
There's a key ring, and you get bottle openers too.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Kangaroo testicle bottle openers.
Oh, that's cool.
Why?
Genuine Australian souvenir.
I want one.
Wow.
Wow. Can I cut? I wonder if I can edit it. So
Do you
I can show
reckon
a
they
picture
kill
to
the
this
kangaroo?
into
They
the thing.
leave it. That is nuts to bad
I guess when they kill them.
But AJ, you could just show
They-
the camera one of the
Oh, wait,
pictures.
yeah.
Just don't show like, anything else.
Here we go.
This is turning into Joe Rogan's box, isn't it? Look at the size of that thing.
Look at those balls. The weird thing about them is they hang down too, really low.
This is definitely a Joe Rogan
And they go like
podcast.
up and down. Have you ever seen them? The testicles.
No,
they're
I've
like-
never
Nah, 'cause I
seen
don't really live in
kangaroo.
Australia.
They're like on a bit of string, and they go all the way down when they're hot. they can go all the way up into their body.
Wait. So when they
Much
jump,
like
no,
ours,
but
then.
if they're jumping off like a bomb, something, won't it whack against things?
So that's why
Hurt.
they lift it up.
They
when
jump
move.
up and
They
sort of like
Just like it's like an extra arm.
Yeah,
then.
it's like that. It goes down like that. I mean, when they get to
He's giving
moving,
us
they
a
go,
demonstration
They go
right
up there, like up into their bum
So he's
crack,
like,
I guess.
Right, that's decent. That's good, like a whip method for fighting.
Yeah.
Well, if we're all finished talking about crocodiles and kangaroo nuts, I think we'll end it there.
Yeah, I'm hungry for some nuts now.
Yeah, lovely. So
Nuts.
thanks for listening, people who do bother to listen. We've been the Brutal Bros.
Brutal Bros.